How many tribes do we have? How many languages exist? How many local songs do we sing? And how many people live in this nation called Indonesia? There are 200 million and more who were born on this land. Drink from its water. Eat from its body. More than that, they grew up enjoying the beauty and the grace of this land, including us. Do you still remember how Indonesia Raya aroused your heartbeat? The potential, the people, the diversity and the love around us. The neighbor who are ready to help if we are in trouble. The teacher who teaches the innocent children about the existence of the future. And the mother who embraces our soul with love. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Praventyasari Mutiara. I'm from Universitas Negeri Jakarta in the major of Communication Science. And I'm here to talk about us. Talk about the country that was built by differences and the willingness to be one. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. It's what it sounds like. The opulence of diversity is things we have had since the beginning of the creation of this country. Freedom arose when our father Sukarno inflamed proclamation on August 17, 1945. The motherland is what we call our country. It's the personification of Indonesia, the embodiment of togetherness, the love, the beauty, the diversity, and the mother who gave us life. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we all agree that many people means many thoughts, many interpretations, or many opinions. I and myself usually call it as the circle of water alongside the land, and I should explain more about this to avoid our misunderstanding. So this world is not only contains of the water, the trench, the lake, the river, but there's also the land. The mountain, the hills, the plateau, the lowland, and these two, water and land, run together in the same world called the earth. And every part of the earth has its own place to grow and develop. And sometimes there is a natural disasters that destroy. This is how I see differences. Every tribe, every culture, every religion, and someone's preferences is something beautiful to see, but sometimes it can cause contradictions to one for each other. Ladies and gentlemen, with all of the fluctuations we have, the Sampit tragedy, for example, the cross-religion conflict in Ambon, and the Chinese ethnic who were killed during 98 tragedy, are we destined to be called as an independent nation? In a choked voice because we voice differences and inequality, are we destined to be called as people in freedom? Ladies and gentlemen, the circle of water alongside the land is a big drawing of very strong pluralism. In this commodious land, we are united by the circle of water around us, which gives us the borderline. From that borderline, we are taught to respect differences by enlarging tolerance. So each citizen live pleasantly and harmoniously in this one land by respecting the border of culturalisms and virtuous character. Inside of the circular water around us, there is a land, which being a place for us to hope and stand. This land is what we call as unity in diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, in Indonesia, there's a lot of differences in every layer of life. And according to the analogy of the circle of water alongside the land, there is no land or there is no water with the same depth, same as people life. There's always be fluctuations that we are not willing to like that can cause this unity in diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, so there are 4 basic pillars to avoid these problems, the conflict around us. The first one is reducing ethnocentrism. Don't you think your tribe, only your religion, only your languages, only your cultures teach you the good things? Remember that there are 200 million people in Indonesia. And they all have a different tribes, different cultures, different religion, different personality, different behavior. So when you think you are actually the best of all, you're wrong. Just remember that every tribe, cultures, and religion teach the good things to its followers. The second, reducing prejudice. And this reducing prejudice will lead you to the next step, which is the reducing stereotypes. Don't you think because you meet someone from tribe A treats you bad, it means the whole tribe A will treat you bad and a bad behavior. The last but not least is understanding misinterpretations. Because one day you will move to another island, you will move to another tribe, you will meet another culture, you will meet another languages, you will meet another religion in this part of the world. So when you go there, when you're understanding what actually looks like their culture is, you will be safe. Ladies and gentlemen, be tolerant because we are human who wish for humanity. We are allowed to choose what we love, what we like, as long as it's not cross the border of culturalisms in Indonesia. Be tolerant so we can grow freely and be free. And when the time comes, we all understand that culturalisms is a language of beautiful harmony, and tolerance is a part of it. Until one day, until we descend to be called as people in freedom. Thank you.